in the same breath telling me in my comment section that people gift because they want to. Nah, people gift because you make them feel like that's what they have to do to be recognized in your life. Shame on you.
Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. How are you doing?
Toasty, little swamp assy. It's a little warm out here.
Warm.
We just filmed my video and now it's a little bit warm out here.
It is extremely warm out here right now. You know, eventually we're gonna start filming these inside. I honestly don't know why we don't film them inside. Is that we just like bitch at the beginning of every video, like it's so hot.
But we enjoy the fresh air. It's better than sitting
inside. The people
inside.
watching this video is probably like, yeah, shut the fuck up and just go inside.
Oh girl, they're probably sick and tired of us.
No. The first thing that I want to talk about is I uploaded a video earlier today about Chris Olsen and how he's getting dragged left, right, and center over on TikTok, and he has finally over on TikTok, and he has finally had enough. He uploaded a series of videos yesterday where he was literally responding and dragging people that were coming for him and just letting people know where he was at mentally.
He went the fuck off.
He did go the fuck off. I honestly hope for Chris Olsen's sake that he does take maybe like a little bit of time away from social media. He obviously needs to be one of those people. I know it's probably very hard for him with his job. I know he responds to a lot of comments over on TikTok, but maybe he needs to be one of those influencers that doesn't pay attention to the comments and he can't read it.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been times like I love replying to comments. That's like one of my favorite things to do. That's like one of the best things to do as a YouTuber. It's fun. But there are some times when we talk about things that people just get way too ate up with it when it's never that serious and they get negative and nasty, and I can't deal with it.
Well, speaking of comment sections real quick, I don't know if anyone has noticed this on my videos, but when I immediately publish a video, I have about 10 spam comments that immediately hit my comment section. This has been going on since last year. I'm not going to say what time of year it could have been that this has started going on, but I honestly do believe that somebody has tried to buy engagement on my channel in my comment section specifically to try to make it seem like I am doing something false on this channel. Now, lucky for me, bitch, whoever the fuck did that, my comment section is actually very lit. I am always in it responding to comments. That's why my videos have about like 700 to 800 comments sometimes. Girl, please.
I've been begging Nick for like the past 3 years to make merch with his face on it, like the Britney Spears thing you had, but I want it to say my comment section's fucking lit.
It is. Every single time it happens, I just literally report the comment and then it gives you an option to like hide the user. But it's all of these like almost porn accounts is what it is. Like they're sitting there like in their bra and panties like bent over, and it's like, how did you get the background on this video?
It's
or
so
oh my
weird.
god, the contents of this video is so amazing.
See, I don't have that. What I have the people in my comments that are impersonating me saying to reach out to them on Telegram, girl.
You have that? Ooh.
Yeah, Telegram.
Oh, if someone tells you to go on Telegram, you
do
better
not
steer
do it.
the
It is not me or you unless there's a verified check mark there by it.
Criminal activity is happening on that app, okay? But the main reason that I wanted to talk about Chris Olsen at the beginning of this video is a lot of people on YouTube are not familiar with who the he is. He has 13 million followers over on TikTok. He has another account that has like 4 million followers. It's just so crazy. We were talking about this earlier. It's so crazy to me how these TikTok influencers, they don't translate well over to other platforms. Maybe Instagram, they'll have like 2 million out of the 13 follow them. YouTube, it is not like that at all. I looked up Chris Olsen to see if he had a YouTube channel. He has like 36,000 people that are subscribed to him over here. Michaela swears that she does not have a YouTube channel, but we all know there's a channel over here called Michaela Makeup. No, they literally upload all of her TikToks like around the same time that she does. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers. The last time that I checked, it was around like 250,000 subscribers, hundreds of thousands of views. I don't know if I believe her when she says that is not her account, because you're gonna allow someone to upload like just your content, not transforming it in any way, and they're gonna get all those views and you're gonna do nothing about it?
Hell no, not happening.
I don't believe it. And moving on from that, I want to talk about beggars over on TikTok once again. And there is a new trend. I am so happy to see it, that people are finally fucking fed up with all of these people over on TikTok that have literally made it a career to go onto the platform and just e-beg. Literally panhandle is what they are doing. I saw a few different video clips that I'm going to show you guys in a second. There was one lady that was dragging couples that go on there, and there are some well-known accounts that are couples that go on, and they always seem to be like asking like, oh, my child's birthday is coming up, please send me some money so I can get them some gifts. Literally the girlfriend and the boyfriend, husband, whatever the fuck he is, sitting right behind them like, yeah, please send us money. If y'all's asses are sitting on that fucking app together, having the goddamn nerve to sit there and try to beg people for money, and you are walking around in the background, going to the kitchen, getting all your food, all that kind of shit, you're able to get a fucking job. You're able to go somewhere and do job applications. It is nobody else's responsibility out there. I understand that there are some people out there that genuinely do need help, but the ones that are literally on there all day, every day, doing nothing, offering nothing to this world, mind you. All they do is beg for money. Why are they not working?
Give me $60 for my grocery goal. The cash app's in the bio.
This lady in her video that called out the couples, she was like, what kind of man is this? You're literally showing this example to your children that it's okay to just sit online and beg for money instead of actually being hardworking, actually having something to live for in your life.
That's sad.
Like, okay, so we're currently in a new pandemic on this app. The pandemic is called Beg Talk, and Beg Talk is nothing but bums on my For You page asking for money day in and day out. And the worst bums to me are the couple, specifically the man. Because as a man, why are you okay with depending on strangers to make sure your kids can eat? As a man, why are you okay with depending on strangers to make sure that your kids got lights, to make sure that they got water to shower? As a man, real men aren't okay with that. Real men are going to go to the coal mine. They're going to go to the Amazon warehouse. They're going to get a job. Like couples like Josh and Ida, or that one couple that stay in the bathroom looking crazy. The K98 people, like boys like that, because they're not men. Boys like that will never get any type of respect from me. And then the wife ends up looking stupid because I understand that, you know, you're supposed to ride for your man and all that. I get that. But bitch, your man got you sitting there looking dumb as hell in front of strangers, begging for money. And now they're dragging you because you're begging for money. What type of man is going to put you in harm's way? That man is literally putting you in harm's way to get dragged. You really want that to be your husband? You really want that to be your man? Instead of him going to fulfill his responsibilities as a man, instead of you going to fulfill your responsibilities as a wife, as a woman, as a mother, because just like he can go to the coal mine and go to the Amazon warehouse and get his ass up and get a job, so can you, sis. We have to set the examples for our kids. We need to emulate the type of people that we want our kids to marry. That's who you want your kids to marry? Let's be for real.
Like, I understand completely. Maybe like the end of the year comes up and you would like to get your kids a little bit something extra. You would like to spoil them. You're on it starting in August. Like, hey guys, I want to start getting my Christmas fund together. How much money do you want during the fucking month of December to get these Christmas gifts is my question.
The simple answer to that is all of it.
All of it.
They'll take everything you'll give them. All of it. How much you willing to give me? I'll take it all.
To the people that battle on this app for a living like it's a career, and I'm talking to all of y'all, not just them two dumb bitch. Y'all are wrong for what you do. Because let's be real, 90% of the people that gift for your battles do it for attention. And you guys know that, and you take advantage of it. And when I say gift for attention, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a sad way. That's the world we live in today, where we feel so alone in our everyday life that we're easily able to be manipulated on the internet by people who pretend to be our friends, pretend to care, and promise us that we're part of some team just so they don't lose their stream. I want you to ask yourself that, okay? Who really cares that this person on the screen doesn't lose their 28th battle of the night after we just funded the first 27, all while screaming, who has a glove? And directing you to go to tiktok.com/recharge for 30% off your coin. Who cares? Not them. To the people who do this for a career, clock in like it's a 9-to-5 job just so you can jump on the internet and manipulate people and run their pockets dry. Y'all are the worst. Because this world we live in is sad, and y'all take advantage of that shit. I just saw a girl come to my page defending somebody who does this in my comment section. I go straight to her page, right? I gotta see who the hell this person is that is defending that kind of behavior. Number one pinned video on her page. It's a screen recording of her, the person that's commenting, sending this huge gift to the battler. Coincidentally, the same one that she's in my comment section defending. But anyways, and I'm watching this shit like, wait, you mean to tell me that the majority of these people are not doing this for attention? Again, not everybody that gives, but the majority of them. And this person had to go through the extent to record themselves giving the gift to the battler in the game. Out of me, that says the attention you got in the live stream from giving that gift wasn't enough. So now we got to go post it on our page and pin the video to the very top of our page. In the same breath, telling me in my comment section that people gift because they want to. Nah, people gift because you make them feel like that's what they have to do to be recognized in your life. Shame on you.
The other video clip that I saw was a lady calling out TikTok battles, and she was calling out influencers specifically. At least that's how I took it. Anyone that has like a large following over there, that when they go live and they're doing these battles, they literally have like just a group, a team is what they call it, of people that come in and they drop massive
Jeffrey has
gifts.
a team, girl.
But I'm not talking about the recyclers. Now, there are recyclers out there. Some people are confused as to what recycling means over on TikTok. It's just a bunch of people that get together and they're like on the top of the ranks over there, and they constantly filter the money that are going through tips like back and forth. Don't know what the cut percentage is is.
What it is,
it's gotta be something.
The easiest way to explain what recycling is it's a circle of money. Somebody donates you the money, you send it back to them in their live stream, and it just makes a continuous circle. So what they do is they open themselves up to a lot of tax liability when they start doing all that. So I feel like that's going to create some problems for people in TikTok in a while.
Well, it's basically just to bump them up the ranks and keep them at the top, because obviously if you're at the top of the ranks, more people come into your live. Makes it seem like all these people are interested in you, so other people are like, I want to join the team as well, and I want to start sending it so I get a little bit of attention.
It's gaming the system.
Yeah, it's very manipulative, because a lot of these people that are sending money are literally thinking that they're doing something good for that person. All you're doing is lining their fucking pocket. That is nothing else. Like, after they end that live, unless you're like the top gifter that's always in there sending them shit, bro, they don't remember your name.
I remember back in the day on YouNow, people would get so pissed because they would get all those tips, and then people would like dispute it with their credit card, and then at the end of the month they would get like a refund, and it would take it out of the balance that they were going to get paid. Girl, I don't understand that. If you cannot afford to tip, don't tip. Even further than that, unless it's somebody you really like and somebody that you followed for a very long time, please don't donate to them. Those people over on TikTok just want your money. That's all. That's it.
I am all for people supporting their like favorite influencer out there. If you want to buy merch, if you want to subscribe to a podcast, if you're actually getting something in return for what you're sending, totally for it. Make your bag, not hating on them at all. But when you're just on a live stream and it just screaming at people, literally, there are influencers over there that literally get mad if someone does not tip them and they lose a battle. And then they try to make the audience feel bad, and the audience turns on them. They're like, bitch, you're literally sitting here begging.
There was a girl on a live stream battle, and her baby was crying in the background. Let that sink in. That is wild as to be. Like, talk about priorities.
I'm glad that a lot more people are starting to call out these scammers over on TikTok. There is actually some drama going on with Mama Tot right now, because there is a well-known scammer over on TikTok that goes by the name of Hippie Harlee. Her video clips, I tried to look up a lot of them so I could talk about her in this video. It's a fucking mess. I don't know if she is autistic, if she's not autistic, if that's part of the grift. She apparently is so bad that the number of places that she has lived just this year alone is literally more than you can count on two hands. Mama Tot has actually had like issues with her for a good long while, because we know that Mama Tot likes to help people out over on the platform. If she comes across your video, Mama Tot sees that you're going through a really hard time, 9 times out of 10 she's gonna do something to like try to help you.
And that is why Ophelia always ends up in drama. I'm not saying that she's the cause of the drama, but she's always in the middle of it, because people use her and she allows them to use her, but it comes from a place of her caring about people. It just sucks for her, because I do think she just cares about people a lot.
Well, she has addressed Hippie Harlee before. I don't think she actually like added her or anything, but obviously everyone knew exactly who she was talking about.
Because people just really are ignorant. So let me tell you what I just seen, right? Okay, so like, I don't know, excuse me, like 8 or 9 days ago, I come across this live of somebody that I have seen on the app before, and I'd never seen this person do anything wrong or whatnot. But anyway, she was giving this really sad story. It turned out to not be quite accurate, but anyway, I ended up sending her some groceries via like Uber Uber whatever delivery, right? And I didn't speak much to her after that. I spoke to her a few times in a live like a day or two later, but I was asking questions and I didn't really get them answered. So I started to do like my own research and stuff, but that's like a whole nother story. But let me just tell you how people will just lie on me. This is just so stupid. Anyway, I ended up just seeing a live replay video, and there's a couple people in the baloney box, as always, right? Because that's what they do. And one of the people said, Mama Tot battled her, and she got $3,000. Everybody on this app knows I don't battle. Why? Because I think it's trash. Anyway, let me sit back down. I've only battled 2 people on this app in 3 years. One of them was Brandon. Everybody knows why that I battled Brandon. I asked for nothing to be sent to me, and it gave all to Brandon, to which it did. And from what I hear, it was life-changing. But the other one was another young man that was trying to get if I can remember this right, he was trying to get a hold of like another large creator to showcase his phone cases or something. Anyway, I went live with him that's what it was. I went live with him for a lunch date, and I got him to show all of us his phone cases because that's his little business. Again, I asked nobody to send me anything, send it all to him. So whoever started this lie that I battled that woman, I've never battled any female on this app, and I won't. Again, because I think battling is trash. If that's what you do, that's what you do, honey. That's on you. I just have a problem with it with me, and it'll never be done on my account. Okay? Y'all really need to stop lying on people. Like, stop lying on people.
She sent this lady around $300 worth of groceries. I can't think of like what exactly the store was, but this freaking hippie Harlee lady had the nerve, audacity, gall, and gumption to get upset about the items that were sent and not be appreciative and start to bitch about it. The do you know how many people out there would love to receive $300 worth of groceries, the 10 items that could buy?
What? I would love to get $300 worth of free groceries.
Y'all know Mama Tot, she is the most wholesome and loving and positive person on this app, and I love her so much. And I heard that she sent someone $330 worth of groceries because they were in a bad spot, and the person that received them were upset with the items that they received. And I'm not trying to be nasty, but it seems a little bit ungrateful that you're complaining about the things that you got. I'm not sure, I don't want to speak out of turn, but either this is your first time being poor, or you must not be that damn hungry if you're going to complain about the free groceries that you got. Because remember, she didn't have to do that. Mama Tot did that out of the goodness of her heart to help. She spent her hard-earned money, and obviously there's some sort of research that had to go into it to figure out where you lived, what's around you. Walgreens was the only place that was around that she could deliver groceries from, and how to set that up and how to get those groceries to you. And then she had to pick the groceries, and then she actually had to send them. And you're complaining? And I've never spoken to Mama Tot, but Mama Tot, if you're seeing this, I need you to come here. You are such an amazing woman. You have a huge heart. You have a caring and giving heart. And I'm sorry that some people have taken that for granted. You do not deserve that. You deserve all the light and love that this universe has to give you. I love you. You have millions of people that love you. Keep on being such a kind-hearted person. I just don't understand how someone could receive something for free and complain about it. But anyways, Mama Tot, keep on being you. I hope you have the best day. And don't let these people get you down.
And I hate this. People say this all the time, and they say it's mean, but like literally, if you're begging, you can't be choosy. Like if somebody's gonna do something out of the kindness of their heart to help you in your situation and your time of need, how ungrateful
it's the
is
audacity.
that?
Imagine somebody being so kind to open up their own pocketbook and send you that many groceries, or just groceries at all, and you have the nerve to come online and be ungrateful.
Listen, it is survival of the fittest out here, and people really don't have a lot to spare anymore. I mean, I get Ophelia is in a lot better place than some of us are, but like common folks like us, like they get taken advantage of all the time, especially on TikTok.
And it ruins it for everyone out there that actually does need some form of help.
It does.
And honestly, the amount of people over on TikTok that I've seen begging or just flat out scamming that are ungrateful, like the ones that get upset if you don't actually donate, the ones that are on there like begging, and they'll tell their moderators like if they're not donating and they're not talking, you need to block them.
If they're not donating, you need to block them.
No, seriously not.
She's not donating. Block her right now.
Unfortunately, I do think that Mama Tot needs to be a little bit more selective with who she tries to help out over there, because bad seeds are of course going to ruin it for all the people that actually do need help.
Listen,
leave this hippie Harlee lady alone. She's a basket case in herself.
I've said it a million times. No good deed ever goes unpunished. I promise you that is something that I've heard my whole life, and I find it's true. I think it's true.
So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a money bag down below in the comment section for hippie Harlee scamming, or just leave a grocery cart. You know what? For those groceries. And we will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.